Hello, it's another video, day in the life with Leah the dog walker. It's Monday, April 14th, and I have 9 dogs on my schedule today. So I'll try to take footage of my appointments. The one dog that I probably won't take any footage of is a dog named Charlie. So Charlie is an older doodle. We know his mom really, really well. Super nice lady, and I see her walking Charlie all over the neighborhood. So she had asked me to do let-outs for Charlie because she picked up a new job, and I don't have any relationship with Charlie. I never worked with him when he was a younger dog, and he refuses to walk with me on a leash. So we do potty breaks in her backyard, and I will do some gameplay with him inside the house. He loves to play a game called Find It, where he runs around the house and finds a toy that I hide. So he gets a little bit of activity, a little stimulation. He gets a chance to relieve himself. And my job as a dog walker is to exercise dogs in whatever way is best for them. And because he is a little reticent to walk with me on a leash, I don't force him to do that. I'm able to achieve what I need to achieve with just a backyard let out and a little bit of gameplay. So that's what we do. And I probably won't take footage because it's in somebody's house and that's just strange. So I hope you enjoy this footage of my day, and if you have questions, please leave them in the comments, or you probably know me so you can reach out in person. Hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy. We've got Stanley and we've got Blitz. We're out on a hike. Normally Olive is on this hike with me, but I have another one later in the day that I think would be a better fit for her. So Stanley here is e-collar trained as well as Blitz, but he wears a long line when he's out with me. So Stan has had some incidents in his neighborhood where he's been a little dog reactive and had a couple of unfortunate things happen. So one of the things that I'm really careful of is interactions with dogs if we're out here off the leash. And if a dog runs up to our pack, he's fine, honestly. He hasn't displayed any behaviors when I'm out here, but I just want to be safe. So I use the line to train the dogs to walk over to the side when we see people or when we see other dogs out on the trail. So I do not have the line on Stanley because I'm worried about him running away. I have it on him for safety and a little bit of added control. And he'll wear it for as long as he's out with me. Again, just because of his history, and it helps me to reinforce those good behaviors that I'm looking for. So first hike of the day, Stanley, Mr. Blitz. Beautiful day out here today. And I will try to take some footage of the other appointments I have. Hey, I'm out with Mr. Fozzie. We just finished up a little leash walk. I'm just doing a visit with him today because usually I walk him with Winnie, but Winnie's been going through it, so she's having some alone time with me, which means that he gets some alone time with me, just for not as long as we usually spend together. So in the first part of our session today, I did some play with him in the front yard, and this is an exercise because it's fun for him. He enjoys it. I want to develop the play sequence with him so that we can do that outside in a park. But I also want to do that with him outside of his house because he's the kind of guy that if the door cracks open, he takes that as an opportunity to run around the neighborhood and have a good time. So I want to attach some value to out front of his house. I want to apply some rules. I want to hold him accountable, and I want to have fun with him. And the easiest way to do that is to play. So I could go on and on about playing and how important it is, but he absolutely loves it, and I'm adding a little bit of obedience here and there to his play sessions. Not a lot of pressure because the game in and of itself is not super duper strong, but I'm going to continue to do this with him a couple times a week just to build it up, work on it, and get him to the point where he can be completely off the leash in this little front yard area of his house and play a good game with me. So that's what's up with him. Good boy, buddy. Oh, he loves it. He loves to play. Yes, he does. Down. Get it. Good boy, mister. Good job. Hey, so I'm out with Miss Winnie. Just doing a leash walk. And Winnie is going through it, so poor thing, she has a growth on the roof of her mouth, and she's getting extensive radiation treatment for that tumor. And Lori was actually the one who found it. So we were taking care of Winnie, and I had noticed that there was some discharge coming out of her nose, and it wasn't really clear why that was happening. So we booked an appointment at the urgent care here in Burlington, and before I put Winnie in the car to go, Laurie did a health check. And a health check is just a head to toe examination just to make sure everything's okay. And Laurie opened up Winnie's mouth, and there was just like this huge tumor on the roof of her mouth and kind of out in the front. And obviously, urgent care isn't going to be able to do anything about that, but Winnie's parents are working with the oncology team at Angel, and she's getting top-notch care. So they're using radiation to try to stop the growth of the tumor. And she's doing great so far, responding well. She's on a different diet, so she's eating plenty of food, gaining a little bit of weight. She got a new groomer, so she has a new do. She looks fantastic, getting great care there. And yeah, everybody just wish her well on her journey and on her road to recovery. Right, girl? Yeah. All right, here I am with Birdie. She got the ball in her mouth on the long line. We just had a really nice game in the field, and it was more of the same what I was doing with Fozzie. I got a little footage of it, and when it's time to put the leash on and do the rest of our walk, I just coil up the long line and use it as a short leash. So there you go, easy peasy. But one other really cool benefit of adding play to some of my leash walk sessions is that it's a little bit easier on my body. So I admittedly get tired walking dogs. I walk a lot. I get a lot of steps in when I'm working, probably over 20,000 on the days that I'm working. And sometimes to break it up a little bit and to do like a 10 or 15 minute play session just takes a little bit of the wear and tear off me, but it can also be great for the dog, because if we weren't doing that play session, the dog would be walking on a leash, and instead they get to run around and play, which is super duper cool. So that's why I like to do play sessions as well. Not every dog is cut out for it or can do it, but I do it as frequently as I can. And Birdie is a really, really sweet dog, so I love spending time with her. So we're just finishing up here, about 10 minutes left of our walk together, and she'll probably carry this ball the whole time. She loves it. Just a sweetheart. Awesome job. Come here. Come here. Go ahead. Oh. We're on a sniff. We're on a sniff. Oh. Good. Good girl, B. Yay! Good girl. Atta girl. There she goes. There she goes. Where is she? Come on. Come on. There she is. There she is. Hey, out and about, we got the Bernedoodle crew down there sniffing something delicious. And then we have Olive here and Miss Teddie. So Teddie was off of the hiking schedule for quite some time because she got ACL surgery. The benefits of modern medicine. So she got a surgery, was out for a couple of months. She's recovered now, and she's back hiking with us. So I love having Teddie on hikes because she loves to be out here, and she's just really good off the leash. So happy to have her. And just a general PSA, pet insurance is good, and it will cover some things if something were to happen to your dog, like an ACL tear or anything else that's kind of like a operation or an emergency or something like that. And if you don't have pet insurance, oh shit, I don't know where Hamish is. There he is. I would just encourage you to have a savings account for your dogs, because you never know if something's going to happen. So yeah, having a great hike here with these four. Last hike of the day. I'll do some training with my own dogs this afternoon and hopefully bring Raven to Home Depot for some socialization. And I need some PVC pipe to make agility jumps. So that's what's up today. Thanks for following along.